Hey, Cam Roberts here, your friend in business, success and marketing. One of the questions we always get asked, especially around e-commerce, is, Cam, what sort of tool should I use for my e-commerce site? What sort of app do I need? Do I need Shopify? Do I need WooCommerce? And so today I just want to unpack those two choices a little bit for you to help you make that decision. Because if you're thinking about launching an e-commerce business, and an e-commerce business is great, why not? More and more people are shopping online, they're used to shopping online, it's getting easier to make purchases online. You can use all sorts of different models for that. You can use drop shipping, you can create your own products, you can sell digital products, you can sell print on demand, t-shirts, merch, all sorts of different things. You can import from overseas, hold them in your house, in your backyard, your storage shed, wherever, and sell them. You can create your own products and sell them, whatever that is. So it really is limitless on the amount of potential that you can create. And you can do a hybrid of both. Like, you can have some drop shipping products on your e-commerce site. When I say drop shipping, that's like other people's products and they will ship them for you. Usually there's around a 20 to 30% profit margin on that. So you make, if something's sold for $100, you'll make $30. Now you've got to take your ad cost out of that, but that's typically your drop shipping model. Obviously there's more profit margin if you have your own products that you import from China or USA or Australia, wherever you're importing the products, or you create your own products. There's obviously going to be more profit margin on there. You see a profit margin of closer to 80%, 60%. So if your products, say, you sell it for $100, your profit margin could be like $80 or $60 compared to the $30 for drop shipping. However, with e-commerce, you can have one or the other. You can have your own products that you're selling, or you can have the drop shipping model, or you can have a hybrid. Some of your products on your e-commerce site could be drop ship products where other people are shipping them for you, along with your own products which you ship yourself. Or you have a shipping agent that does the shipping for you. Either or, they're the two models that most people go with. But it really comes down to, what platform do you use to sell those models? And one of the questions that we get asked a lot, or I get asked a lot, is, Cameron, do I use Shopify or WooCommerce? Do I build my business on someone else's platform, which is Shopify, or do I maintain full control and use WordPress? Now, what I will say is this: it comes down to a personal preference of, what are your goals? If you want to get an e-commerce site up very quickly with minimal fuss, yeah, Shopify is going to be great. If you're just going to sell a few items, great, start off with Shopify, no big deal. However, if you're going to scale, Shopify will get really expensive really quickly. Because what happens with Shopify is that you need different apps as you scale to, increase conversions and optimize your sales and all sorts of different things. And those apps have monthly license fees. And so as you scale an e-commerce brand or business online using Shopify, what you find is that it can get very expensive really quickly. Like, your monthly license can get really expensive really quickly because of all the different apps and so forth that you're having to use to keep your Shopify store, going at a rate which you want it to sell and convert products at, right? So WordPress, on the other hand, you can get a really strong, really good WordPress hosting options that are specifically customized for e-commerce, and you can control and own your own e-commerce business brand site on your own hosting, your own platform. Obviously, you've got to do some development there, but it's much more scalable for you to build an e-commerce business on your own platform. Like, your own platform would be a WordPress platform that you own, you control, you log into it. It's it's never going to be determined on buying more apps from something like Shopify. So look, that's it in a nutshell. If you're thinking of selling a couple of sites, don't want to do any development, have any huge development costs, great, go with Shopify. If this is a real business that you want to develop and you want to have that goal of creating a 6, 7 or even 8-figure e-commerce business, I would highly recommend that you build that using WordPress as your main platform. And also, you've got a few different options there. One of the most common options with WordPress is WooCommerce. And you can get a really strong site have a really good team work on your optimization and your maintenance. Obviously, you will need to maintain that site. So if you're running a 7-figure business, whether it's online or offline, like if you're running like a 7-figure dental practice or a 7-figure, franchise or a 7-figure, car repair business, obviously you're going to have to do maintenance on your machine, your equipment. You could be a truck driver and have a truck that you're running, a transport industry, right? You're going to have to do maintenance on your equipment, on your heavy vehicles and so forth, right? On your coffee machines and your, whatever it is that your business, that an offline business would use, a bricks and mortar business would use. So it's the same with an e-commerce business. If you're wanting to run a 7-figure e-commerce business, you're going to have some sort of ongoing maintenance that you need in the background to make sure that your site maintains speed, because speed is all about sales when it comes to e-commerce. Now, if you need any help with your e-commerce marketing, if you're thinking about building an e-commerce site, or maybe you've got an e-commerce site and you'd like it optimized and you'd like it to be able to sell more products and services at a faster velocity, well then reach out to me and my team. We can help you do that. We've had a lot of experience in e-commerce and building sales funnels, websites, e-com sites. So head over to camroberts.com.au, fill out one of the forms on the page, and either myself or one of my team will be in touch. We'll have a 15-minute consultation about your brand, your business, what your goals are, where you want to get to, and we'll give you some ideas on how we can help and a few options of how we can work together. All right, until next time, this is Cam Roberts signing out.